What is up, humpers? Stay right here. Don't go nowhere. Boom, boom. I'll try something while you're all here. No, it's just going to work. But we'll see. Oh, wait. Oh, I haven't even went live yet. Alexa, turn on the computer light.
I don't see a computer light in your setup. Would you like me to turn on the desk lamp instead?
Yes. Oh, what the hell happened there? What's up, big guy? What's up, Kathy? How you doing? Did you see me doing something? I don't think I started my stream. I'm at work now. Just see you're back. Oh, I'm working on something at my bench. So I was live? I didn't think I was live. I guess Jerry got bored with us. Jerry, how are you? I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. I'm working at my bench, but I didn't think I was live. Working on a tree. What's up, Rick? How you been? Yeah, I didn't think I was live. Didn't say I was live though. What's happening, Rick? I'm gonna try to do this on my table here. Uh, I saw you, but it's okay. You sure it's okay? What's going on, Rick? Where you been? Been on vacation? What you been doing? I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Truth with you. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Can't say, can you? I don't think I can get my camera to bend down that much. I can't. Sorry. I can't get it to bend down that much. Just ordered that static grass applicator. Did you use my link? So I got some seafoam, this stuff, and I'm cutting it down to smaller pieces to put on here. And then I'll flock it, and see how that looks. I can see there's going to be some spots that are not that great looking. Should have did a bigger one there. It's not too late. I can do that. It's not too late. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. What's up, Digger Evans? Oh, yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that looks a lot better that way. That bigger branch there. Yeah, better. Just sort of mess around with these trees. Just because. Hmm. 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 What's happening, Digger? Anything good? So I'm just using CA glue to glue these on and hitting it with some accelerator. How's work going today, Kathy? Pretty good? I don't know where I'm going to use this tray, even if I am. I can't see it surviving being shipped either, so. So far, so good. You're leaving soon? Very good. Nah, not a lot. Really dreadful weather here. Yeah, it's dreadful here too, dear. It's dreadful here too. It's no better. So, Rick, you're going to try your hand at some static grass, huh? Well, you got a good one to do it with. That's a good applicator for the money. It's a lot cheaper than the Woodland Scenics one. What kind of work do you do? What do I do? Well, I used to be a cabinet maker. I'm retired. Now I work on my family's farm. We grow grapes and hydroponic herbs. That's what I do. I'm off today. I'm old, Kathy. I might not look it, but I'm old. Might not look it. Jalen Baker, what's up? Back specialist suggested that I don't do surgery at this point, so going to try a new type of injection. Waiting to hear back from the new specialist. That's a good guy right there. That's a good guy, Big Leg. He's a good guy. Keep him. Most people just want to cut you. I think you'll be fine with your injections. Like I said, I had some herniated discs in my neck, and my doctor wanted to cut me. But I was like, yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Think of another way. And he did, and it worked. So, damn, where did that go? I used that clump already? Wow. So this is what I'm using. This shit wasn't cheap. This is what it is. I'm still standing. Yeah, we keep that doctor. My dad had his disc fixed and it didn't help him. Yeah. I mean, not to say that it won't help you, but I don't know. They always want to cut you. So get your shot and see how that goes. That's my suggestion to you. It's my suggestion, Wigwag. When do you get your shot? Sorry for questioning. What are you questioning? What am I doing? Building a tree. What are you doing? What are you doing, Jaden Baker? What are you doing? Ah, no, 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 no. Yeah, we will see when I have my appointment. I need to see the new specialist that will be doing the injection. Should hear back about an appointment in the next few days. See my primary care physician tomorrow. Uh-oh, I glued my finger to the tray. That's not good. Well, you're about to get all fixed up, Wigwag. You'll be fixed up in no time. The dude that probably does your injection is like an anesthesiologist type dude. At least he was for me. Uh, can't wait to see your train yard you're working on. Yeah, me too. Me too, Jaden Baker. Me too. Digger, everybody wanted to know where you were last night. Where's Digger? Where's Digger? Said, I don't know. I'm not his keeper. Where's Digger? I don't know. Where's Digger? I don't know. I don't know where Digger is. Working with the seafoam is pretty cool. You got plenty of meds, Wigwag? Wigwag, you got plenty of meds? Yeah, I think he's good, Digger. See? It's taking shape. And then I'll put some more latex where I'm gluing the branches on to cover them up. Yeah, man, this ain't too bad. He's not in pain. He's not in pain, Digger. He's pain free. The only pain he's got is in his butt. Pain in the butt. It's pain in the butt wife. You got one of them too, don't you, Digger? Pain in the butt wife. Got my pain in the butt wife. Now I need some hairspray for my tree. Oop. Oop. Come on, man. Dry. Hmm. You recorded CSX and Neiman's Road. Cool. Did manage with help of the kid to take down the patio for the winter. Still need to do a few things, but majority of it's done. How old's this said kid? I don't know if I told you or not. It was a fun time at Dessler. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I haven't seen you since we haven't seen you since you've been there. So you had a good time? To meet a lot of nice people? Maybe. 26, I think. Really? Wow. It's almost as old as Digger's kids. Home digger. It's almost as old as Dracula. It is quite challenging to do this, though. I can't see this thing being very sturdy. Like I said, if I wanted to give this away, I don't think I'd be able to ship it. I don't think it would ship very well. So then, after you coat all the stems again, then you flock it, flock it, flock it good. Like you can just keep gluing stuff onto it. Flock it good, digger. Just so you know, Dessler has two cams. Yeah. Yeah, like an east and west cam or something. Yes, using, yeah, Trackless 27. Yeah, got to see CSX New York Central and met some great people. Cool. I was at Conrail Yard too. Cool. Uh, gotta go. Oops, I gotta go. See you later. See you later. See you later, man. See you later, Jalen Baker. Yeah, there's, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a big tree. It's a monster. It's a monster oak. I wish I had someplace to put it. C'est la vie. It took a lot just to get the trunk part done. That was a pain. That was a lot of work. Forget the rest of it. What we got here? I don't know, man. Oh, you'll find a spot. No, I don't really have a spot to put it there. I really don't. If I did, I would, but I don't. I don't have a spot digger. And if I did, it would be in the way. It would be in the way. Originally, I was going to put these as a seam block, but I don't have room now since I've changed what I'm doing. No room in the inn, digger. No room. Hmm. Hmm. I got all my branches filled up. Maybe I'll put a couple more here. That looks a little lame. See, Wigwag, you could be doing this right now. You could be making trees or something while you're sitting around smoking a cigar. You could make trees and sell them, Wigwag. $40 a pop. Kind of like what Bob Longshadow Trees does. Stone Wolf Tony, what's happening, my man? Hey Tony, do you have a online store for your jewelry that you do? Son of a bitch. Damn. Hmm. What's going on, Tony? Al Jerry, that Mod Podge Lake I made turned out good. The only thing I didn't like is when I put paint on it in it. I forgot the white glue made my blue lighter. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but you could just do another coat and make it darker if you wanted to. You know what I mean? You could do more coats and just make it darker, Rick. You suck, Jerry. Know one thing, I'm making a mess here. I'm gonna have to hoover this up, Digger. Pretty frig. I'm salary, so when I work all those extra project hours, I get nodded. That's why you need to make trees. I get the time. Yeah, Rick, instead of doing, one big pour, just do a bunch of small ones, you know? And then that way you can get the color you want to get. Be easier to do that, you know what I mean? Now you know what it's like to do it. You could just, oh, you bastard. Making a mess. I'm gluing myself everywhere. Digger, I'm gluing myself together. I think I'll let it dry, chill out for a little bit. Then I can latex the ends. That will be joyful. That broke off. Even got some ripples in it. Nice. You're like a master now, huh, Rick? You got it going on, don't you? I'm done. I'm done making this mess. I got over 100 stones. Still need to post for sale. Just takes time. Yeah, I've been looking for it. Where would you post it when you do? On your website? Then you save all the little scraps. Because you might use them. I do have one more tree, but I don't feel like messing with it. I've made enough of a mess. Etsy? Sounds good. I'd like to get something. You make something special for a guy? No, like sissy shit. Some guy stuff. I don't know what I would what I would do though. I don't know. Would I like a necklace? I don't know. See what you do. What do you like? What you like, I can make you one. I don't know what I like. Do you have stuff on your Etsy store now? What would be good for a guy? Obviously, I don't have earrings. I don't have a nose ring. I don't know. Wow, I never thought I'd get that tree ever done. Well, it's not done, but it's closer to being done than it was before. A headpiece? What is that? Like a crown? A headpiece. A tiara. Yeah, I think I would look good in one of them. It'd be a little heavy though, Tony. Ugh. Here, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a link in chat. So if somebody wants to join, they can join. I might regret this. I have glue all over my fingers. The cow skull that you wear on your head. Yeah, that would be cool, like an Indian. Yeah, with some rocks in the eyes. Cow skull headdress. Wonder if I can Google that. Cow skull headdress. Oh yeah. Do you find cow skulls out there in the desert, Tony? Buffalo skulls or something? Do you find stuff like that out there? Or a pirate bandana? No. Woo. Taking a quick nap. You're a damn pussy wigwag. Taking a nap. Sleep well, fair princess. Taking a nap, digger. Tony will show you stuff. Tony,
Hey, Jerry.
you got what's up? You got any rocks by you?
1 second here. There we go. I had to mute YouTube. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I have a jar full.
You see, Digger, he collects rocks. Right? Tell everybody what you do. He's a what would you call yourself? Like a rock
Rock hound.
no. What would be like a proper term for you?
A lapidarist.
There he goes. That's what he is.
I don't know what kind of rock you want, though, Jerry.
Something cool.
Well, I got a lot of cool rocks.
Yeah, I know you do. A rockologist?
It's mine.
Now what is that? It's
This
just
is
like
a colored jasper.
it's just a pendant, right?
Yeah, just on a cord.
Yeah, that would be cool. Something like that.
I don't know if I can get the light on it.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. That's pretty.
That's mine.
Oh yeah,
Got
no,
it. My
fine.
wife bought me a little wolf
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
to go on it. She does silversmithing, so it
Did
takes her a
you?
while to process one rock.
Yeah. So you drill the rocks too, right?
Yeah.
You drill it, right?
Yeah, gotta have a hole in them.
Yeah. You polish them.
Yeah.
So at this process,
I cut, shape, polish,
right?
do all of it.
So your wife turns. She's a silversmith. She makes things out of silver, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She made me my ring.
And what's that rock?
This is a black quartz crystal.
Something you found?
Yeah. I found, shaped the rock. She did the silver work for it.
Right. That's
And it,
cool.
fits good on
Yeah.
my finger.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I do all kinds of rocks. I mean, different colors, different shapes, different types.
Yeah.
I do even some tumbled agates I've done. You just take them when I'm done and, drill the hole.
Yeah. I think I need something big like what you got for yourself. I don't want a little pebble. Yeah. I wouldn't look good with a pebble around my neck.
No, the bigger rocks are kind of cool.
Yeah.
You get it to focus here.
Yeah, it's hard to see how cool it is, but
It is. It's the cameras. Even when I take pictures, don't do it very
right.
much justice.
Because there's a lot of colors in there.
Yeah. Yeah, the one I got's got like 12 different. This one that show did, it's got like 12 different colors in it. And I thought I already did another piece of that somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. But you got a favorite color or anything?
Blue.
Blue, I don't have much of.
Yeah. Do you ever see blue rocks?
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah. Probably hard to come out, but these little white specks are surrounded with a blue wrap.
Really? What kind of rock is that?
I have no idea what it is.
It's just how it formed. Whatever.
I've got 2, 3 pieces of it I've made.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's the way it is with rocks.
Yeah. You never know, right? You
It's
never
a
know.
hard rock, so it polished up really nice because it's a hard rock. Outside of that, I don't know much about that one. And I've got stones that are natural.
Yeah. What is that? You know?
This is a carnelian agate.
Okay.
You can see in there. It's got a
Yeah.
piece of garnet stuck in it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That
Yeah.
little black spot's Idaho garnet. It's actually a purple, not a black. That happened when I was tumbling it.
So something broke off that you were tumbling and got stuck in there?
I had a bunch of garnets in there. I was tumbling also, and a piece got wedged in there. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to pick it out.
How do you keep it from falling out?
It's stuck. It's stuck in there good.
Yeah.
But I got, everything from a bright red jasper, which
Oh,
without
yeah.
light,
Yeah.
you really can't tell.
Yeah.
Orange type carnelians.
Certain rocks different. I know people say, certain rocks give certain energies. You ever hear of that?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, something like a smoky quartz is supposed to have properties to improve memory and vitality of the mind.
Boy, we all need them.
Oh, I know. And then I have lots of just pure quartz.
Yeah.
I'm always got one or two of them buggers in a tumbler or in my polishing batch, you know, because I don't just tumble the rocks. I also cut, shape, and hand polish rocks.
Right.
Stuff like this, I've got lots of.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I got lots of big rocks too. I mean, got some pretty cool ones that got banding in them.
I'm trying to make you bigger. Oh, there we go.
My lighting's not the greatest here, but yeah, the different colors in there, different bands going around the rock.
Yeah, it looks like browns and pinks or something. Tans.
Yeah, somewhat like that. I mean, some rocks actually look like they've been just daubed with paint, which is
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, we can make it happen, Digger. Get a bunch, put them under your belt. This is what it says. Need memory rocks.
Yeah, I think we all kind of need that, don't we? A day older, a day lost.
For sure.
But yeah, I'm working on some stuff now called Crazy Lace Agate from Mexico,
Yeah.
which is a crazy rock.
That stuff you found the other day looked pretty cool.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
yeah, yeah. If you watched my last video,
Yeah, yeah.
showed some of it. I think I showed it in the last two videos. Some of it that I was working on.
Are you going to cut them down into smaller pieces?
Yeah, yeah. The
Yeah.
wife wants a couple sets for necklace, ring, and earrings
Okay. Yeah.
that she'll do her work on. So I got a couple sets of those, and I got a few pendants outside of that.
Yeah.
'Cause personally, I like a good sized rock around my neck. I don't carry one. I carry a little tiny piece of carnelian, but
Yeah.
you know, outside of that, like I said, I do carry this thing around my neck
Yeah.
also.
Like that's a good size there. I like that. That's a good
Yeah,
size.
I've got lots of them in that size. Even stuff like this.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Let's see, where'd that light go? Helps to be able to see it.
See you, Rick. Take care. Have a good night. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
light
that is,
does not work on the camera, but
that's my favorite so far.
well,
Yeah,
I
that's
got one of those, and I got another one I'm actually working on that's even bigger.
yeah,
That's pretty nice. And that's a
yeah.
rock I found up in Washington. That was 15 pounds,
Wow.
and
So you cut it, and then
yeah, I
start
got it
cutting
cut
pieces
down
off.
to a decent thickness that
Yeah.
could work.
Does it take long to cut a big rock?
A few minutes for about an inch per minute, I guess.
Really?
So the bigger the
So
rock,
I had like something pretty decent size. You know, I don't know, like say like 3 inches thick and like 4, 5, 6 inches long.
yeah, it'd probably take me quite a while.
Yeah.
It takes because you don't just cut them like a saw blade; you grind through them with diamonds.
Right. Do you use
So
water?
it takes a while.
Do you use water or no?
Yeah, definitely water.
Yeah. Cool.
Otherwise, the steel gets too hot and starts shooting the diamonds out.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
So
you don't want it.
use water; it keeps the diamonds in there, and the blade lasts a little longer.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can get them pretty uniform then, huh?
Yeah,
In thickness.
yeah, yeah. It's better to use I don't have a proper setup. I just use my hands to do it. But some people use clamps and
Yeah.
run the rock on a auto feed through there, and
Yeah, yeah,
they cut them darn precise on that way.
right. Yeah, I was watching some guy cut on YouTube, and he had a big rock. I mean, it was like really big, and he had this big saw that he was cutting it on, and he had like he attached it, and he like pushed the sled through with the rock,
Yeah.
you know. And it was, I forget, it was like I forget what he called it. Um, it was kind of like a brownish black, but all even on the outside was white, and it was like spidered, you know.
Yeah.
And then when he opened it up, you know, there was all kinds of stuff inside
Yeah.
there.
Sometimes I picked up rocks. Well, I'm just gonna grab it, cut it, see what I get. And
Yeah,
the crust is the crust, and then inside the rock's completely different from what you see on the outside.
yeah, that's cool. It's kind of like wood, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes wood's like that, you know.
You
You,
just don't know until you cut it.
yeah, you don't know until you start working with it, and you know, it turns into a beautiful piece of wood, or you know, or a beautiful rock, you know, because you don't know what's inside.
Yeah, sometimes you do find a rock and you know exactly what you're getting.
Right? Yeah,
Most of the time, no.
yeah. What are those ones that are like they're like a different color inside than they are outside, and they're kind of like crystally like. You ever see them?
Yeah, you can get geodes,
Geodes, maybe that's what it is. A geode.
yeah,
Do you
where
find
they'll
that?
have a formation inside, kind of like this,
Yeah, yeah,
with crystals.
yeah,
This doesn't have crystals, but I have some that are like that.
yeah.
Now and again, you'll cut a rock and you'll have a pocket in it. We call it a bug, and sometimes those bugs are filled with crystals. But
Okay,
otherwise, you can find a whole rock that's hollow, and the whole inside is just formed with crystals sticking in inside of it, sticking in.
right. Do you have a collection like rocks that you really like that?
Oh yeah, I have my personal pile.
Yeah, like you won't like you won't sell or you won't you know just
Normally, I'll take one edge of the rock and polish it all the way, and just stick it in my box that I have on the dash of the motorhome.
yeah, just because they're so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I've
Yeah,
got a bunch of those.
yeah, there's something about rocks. Rocks are pretty cool. I don't know why. They're just cool. I mean, I
Well,
don't know.
no one the same. I can
Yeah,
cut two rocks identical, but they're not the same.
yeah. Or you could cut a bunch of rocks from a single rock, and every piece is different, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if I have one of those. Or like these two rocks, or three. I got three rocks here. They're all same rock. And that you can see it's got a little patch
yeah,
of crystal going through the middle.
yeah,
Next rock, the patch of crystal is a little bigger. And then next rock, it just kind of run off to the side.
yeah,
So you don't know. I mean, I've had when rocks like jasper, I got lots of red jasper, but each rock can be exactly the same because it's the same all the way through the rock.
right.
But I don't cut them the same. I don't
Yeah,
grind them the same, so they're completely different every time.
right. You get a different view of the cross section of it,
Yeah,
right?
and the only time I don't do that's when I'm trying to do like a set of earrings.
Right.
You
Yeah,
want them as close to identical as possible.
yeah,
So I have a lot of fails.
yeah. I'm sure, right?
And they just end up being like a ring piece. The wife will make a ring out of them. She's
Yeah,
got a couple hundred rocks that I've already done just for rings and earrings. All these rocks are for necklaces.
right. Yeah, I
And
mean, it's
she'll
not
take some and
really.
do silver on them, but not too many.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of material for a ring or earrings, right? So
That depends on what you want, you
yeah,
know. The
yeah,
more material, the heavier the rock gets, for sure.
yeah,
But some people like big, ugly earrings. I
yeah,
don't know. I don't wear earrings either.
yeah. Yeah, it's a cool hobby, though. How'd you get
Yeah,
into it?
I was a little kid, just started picking up
Oh, so you've
rocks.
been doing it for a long time.
Yeah,
How did
it's
you get, like, when did you get seriously into it?
about 30 years ago.
Oh, okay. So you've been doing it for a while then.
Yeah, yeah. It's the last couple of years I decided to start doing the work myself instead of just letting the tumbler do the work.
Yeah, the tumbler takes a long time, right?
Yeah, it takes about a month per batch.
Wow. And how fast can you do it?
I can do a whole dozen rocks in a day outside of drilling the holes. That does take time.
Right. So you can polish them faster than the tumbler.
Yeah,
It really takes that long, a month. Wow.
yeah. It, 4 different grits, 7 days per grit.
Wow.
And some rocks don't come out very good, so they go back in and start over.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all these ones I got here, I did by hand myself, except for I got, like I said, I got this one that I have tumbled. It's a round rock.
Right.
It was just cool. I had to take it out and drill a hole. And I've got
Yeah.
a whole stack over here. I just changed out my tumbler today. And I got like 10 rocks out of it that I got to drill holes in for also for making necklaces.
What kind of drill bits do you use?
A diamond core bit.
Really?
Yeah,
They make a diamond core bit that tiny.
3 millimeter.
Wow.
Yeah, it's small,
Yeah.
but you
Holy.
need that, you know.
Yeah, right. You need it to get
I
through.
use the cord I use is a 1.5 millimeter cord.
Right.
So folded in half, it's just enough to get through the hole.
Yeah. No, I didn't think.
And I wouldn't go any smaller with the cord,
Right.
even though I have not broke one of these leather cords yet. But
So do you put the cord through, or do you put a jewelry? What do you call those little loops?
it's called a bail.
A bail? You put a
Yeah.
bail through it?
Wife did one on here. Just a
Yeah.
simple. I told her don't waste your time. Just do a simple little, and it's just a loop folded, shoved through, and ran through itself. It's just a
Yeah.
simple. And but she got, she gets fancy. It's hard to show this one, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
this
That's pretty
this,
cool. Yeah.
this is a pretty cool one she did for me.
Yeah. Yeah. You could do a lot with that bail part too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as selling them goes, price goes up the minute you add silver.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Because right now I think it's over $50 an ounce for silver.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Silver's up there. Yeah. Is it solid silver?
Huh?
Are they solid silver? The
Yeah.
bails? Yeah.
100% sterling.
Yeah.
Or 99.9 sterling, I think it is.
Right.
And she stamps them with her silver stamp.
Yeah.
But she's done some. We got some expensive stuff on our site too.
On your Etsy store.
Yeah,
And it's Stone Wolf.
Stone Wolf Crafts, all one word.
Stone Wolf
At least I
Crafts.
believe that's what it is. It's been a while since I made the store. Yeah, it's all one word. Stone Wolf Crafts. And you're right, Digger. It is a long time tumbling, and it sucks because you can't see what's happening inside the tumbler. To where
Yeah.
when I'm out here on my grinder and my saw, and I'm working every piece with my hands, I know exactly what's happening with a piece, whether it's got a crack in it, a fracture in it, or it's going to bust on me. I had one beautiful rock that was doing great, and I pulled it out today on after its final tumble, and it broke right at the end.
Yeah, that
It's
sucks.
just like, okay, well, that one's ruined. Threw it back in the batch I just started. Just threw it right back in there, and let's see what it comes out like. Yeah, that's the hardest part. The first three aren't so bad, but when you start that polishing stage, you get antsy. It's hard to wait a week.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Tumbling them in one of them tumblers takes a long time.
They make tumblers that are clear, but I don't know how long that clear would last. You know, because it's plastic. Oh man,
Yeah.
the silicon carbide would eat through that plastic in no time.
Yeah.
I mean, I use a rubber tumbler. The whole inside is rubber, and it doesn't erode very fast, at least. Last barrel I ruined was 3 years of tumbling before I ruined the barrel. And the main barrel wasn't ruined; it was just the lid.
I don't know how to find people's stores on Etsy.
I wouldn't know on that one. They got a search function.
Yeah, when I type in Stonewolf Crafts, all this stuff comes up. Not particularly a store.
Mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. But it's not linked on your.
It is linked on YouTube.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, in my about page.
Oh, okay.
At least I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. These are just over there.
And I will say, every time the wife makes a new piece, it's better and better and better. And she's sold a lot of pieces, mostly earrings. People love stupid little earrings.
Yeah.
She buys little tiny beads and just
Yeah.
threads them on some silver and makes an earring out of them. People love them.
Have you ever did little tiny rocks like that?
No, no, I don't have the patience or the mitts for it. You know, the smaller it is, the harder it is for me.
Yeah, for sure.
And I've made her some small rocks for like setting into rings and stuff like that. And it is tough for me because it's hard to see them and it's hard to work with them with my big hands.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
And I know you understand that, you know, with the modeling.
Yeah, for sure. There's only so much you can do.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I got a full headset and tweezers. I can do quite a bit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, she does some pretty cool stuff. I like the thing she did with the feathers. And what is it? Turquoise?
Probably turquoise, yeah.
Yeah, turquoise feather pendant. That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, she's just kind of learning on the feathers. There's a list down there that's purple sterling and fine silver handmade for $60. That's one of those rocks I was telling you about. I cut it open and it was purple inside. It was gray when I found the rock. It was just stuck out to me, you know, when I'm out here in the desert hiking around. Most stuff is black, you know, but this
Yeah.
was a gray rock, and I was like, all right, I'll grab it. Well, anytime I see that gray rock anymore, I'm picking it up because it's a dark purple.
Do you find turquoise?
I have not found any turquoise. I have some.
Right, but you
The
don't.
wife, the wife has bought tons of turquoise.
She just
She
gets
loves it.
Yeah. She just gets it for her crafts, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have raw turquoise I got from a guy, but I have not found any myself. Most anywhere you're going to find turquoise is private property right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And a lot of the old turquoise mines are shut down. So price goes up.
Oh, so there's actually mines.
Yeah. Yeah, it's common to find turquoise with a copper.
Oh,
So
okay.
a lot of the old
Copper mine.
copper mines. I know one up in Kingman right now. One of the copper mines up there is going through their slag pile and getting all the turquoise out of it.
Who does that?
The mine owners up in Kingman. I don't remember the name of the mine.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's not something you can do.
No, they don't allow anybody on their property.
Yeah,
As
it should
far
be.
as I know, only 2 people have been able to go out there and film. That's how restricted they've been on it.
Oh, really?
But they originally were just mining copper. So anything that wasn't copper went into a pile, the slag.
Right.
And now they're going through the slag, finding all kinds of turquoise because they weren't really looking for it before because the copper's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see nothing from you on there.
No. Well, there's 5 pendants in one of them. Sterling silver hand cut pendants.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I got a tile
brown,
right here in front of me. It still need done, but
so brown jasper, dark spots, unknown, spotted, unknown, light brown
unknown.
jasper, dark brown jasper.
Yeah,
Okay.
unknown. No idea what this rock is. I know she has one posted on Etsy, but not a clue. It's nice. It's beautiful. It's mixed, mixed of a rock. But and you're right, Digger. People use beach glass too. It's very common for people to tumble make their own beach glass by tumbling.
What's beach glass?
Well, you go to the beach and you find glass that's been polished by the sand and rocks on the beach.
Oh, okay.
A
And they
lot of people will just bust up glass, throw it in a tumbler, and do it that way too.
Yeah, and glass is cool. Rocks.
So I don't have any glass.
Yeah.
So mine's all rock.
Rocks are cooler. Yeah, so like I like the size of that one that you have yourself, and so when you come across something like that, think
You
about
want it? I'll make it for you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
actually have one a little bit bigger I'm working on.
yeah, the bigger one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make it for you.
Yeah, let me know.
Your address on your page?
My email. Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah, email me.
Yeah, once I get it done, which will probably be tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Well, maybe a couple days over. I got
Whatever.
so many rocks I'm working on right now.
Yeah, whenever you get it done, you get it done. But yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, they're pretty neat. And like I don't even think like her sterling stuff is that expensive.
She's got some fair prices. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I don't think
She only charges cost for the silver.
Yeah. So
Which I keep telling her you can't do that. Well, your rocks aren't worth anything, which she's right. A rock is not worth much of anything.
Yeah, but you put a lot of time into it.
Oh,
right?
you'll never get that out.
No, you'll never get it out. But to say that it's not worth nothing, I mean, you would have to, if you bought it already done.
Yeah, if she has 10 rocks that she bought, she knows exactly how much each rock costs.
Right.
You know, and she does add a little buffer for herself on everything that she
Yeah.
makes. You know, you got to. You can't put it in the cost though.
I mean, it's like anything else. I mean, you have to market it and price it to where you're making money. You can't
Yeah,
do it you can't do it and not make no money. Something like that, most of the time, it's all one of a kind. Even though, she's making feathers, right? Her feathers last week aren't going to be as good as her feathers next month,
right.
right? So she's constantly honing her craft and getting better,
Yeah.
right? So it's like there's a value there. Maybe she just doesn't value herself as much as she should. I don't
I
know.
think right now she's just wanting to sell the products.
Yeah, yeah, and I
And she
understand
she had a
that.
sale the other day. Somebody in Tennessee bought 12 pieces.
Yeah,
That's why there's not much on the website right now.
but, but I mean that tells you because her prices are really probably I don't want to say cheap, but they're really affordable and they're kind of like I don't know, kind of too cheap, sort of. So yeah,
Well, she goes and does compare.
yeah, yeah. You
You know,
got to. I mean, Etsy's hard because there's so many people
yeah,
doing the same thing out there, right? So like that's the one I would say to me it's a disadvantage because you got all these people doing it and they're comparing you to
does
somebody
somebody
else.
want to buy a train car from you, or
Yeah, I
somebody
mean,
selling it cheaper?
yeah. So like that's the thing, At that point, it's all just price. It's not, it might be uniqueness too, but it's like it's like having a big menu and a place to go to eat. It's hard to
Right.
pick something. Yeah, it's really hard to pick something, but it's a good way to get your stuff out there. You
Yeah.
know, and it's a good way for people to see your stuff. She doesn't do any. You guys don't do no craft fairs, right?
We've done some craft fairs.
Yeah,
Mostly people don't want to spend that kind of money.
at craft fairs. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good
I mean,
way.
I always have a gold pan full of just polished, tumbled rocks that I'm not doing anything with.
Yeah,
And anytime a kid walks by, go ahead and pick one out,
yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
So you got a rock in your pocket either way.
yeah, that's nice. Yeah, rocks are cool. I think kids, yeah, rocks are pretty cool. Mm. I have some rocks that I found years and years ago. I still have them. You know,
Hmm. I
they
still have
just
my first rock.
do you? Do you remember
Yeah,
your first rock?
I still have it.
Do you have it on something, or is it just
No, it's sitting in my box on the dash of the motorhome.
it's just how
Just a
come
rock.
how come you don't turn it into something?
Because it already is something. It's
Yeah,
a carnelian agate, which is the same thing as this,
right.
in the shape of a turd.
Oh,
And it's a perfect fit in your hand as a turd.
yeah,
Like a piece of dog poop you just picked up.
yeah. That's
Which when
fun.
I found it, I wasn't sure if it was or not.
Yeah, petrified dog poop.
Cleaned it up, and it was like this bright red, clear stone, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, certain areas that you've visited better than others.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So far the best I've done is if I want crystals out here in the desert, best place to find regular crystal. Up in Washington, go to the rivers, find agates, carnelian, jasper, that kind of stuff.
right.
But everywhere I go, I find rocks.
Yeah. Where are you now? Are you in Quartzsite now or
No,
no?
I'm down in Yuma, Arizona,
Okay.
about an hour and a half south of Quartzsite,
Oh, okay.
which I'll
Okay.
be up in Quartzsite this coming week probably.
You just to visit.
No, I'm going camping.
Well, I mean, like where you're set up now, you're going to stay there for a while, right?
Yeah, I'll be here for the next till March, I think.
Okay. So then you'll just
Through March, I don't remember.
You'll just do like weekend trips or something here and there.
Yeah, I'll
Right.
take a couple days, go here, a couple days, go there.
Right.
I got one place I got to go. It's a 4-hour drive from here, so I'll probably spend 3 or 4 days out there.
And you just take your Jeep, your
Yeah,
dog,
the Jeep and dog. Let's go.
and that's it. And what do? Camp in a tent?
I sleep in my hammock.
So you got a hammock. You set up a hammock.
Yeah, set up behind me here.
Yeah, hammock's good sleeping.
Yeah, it is.
All you need is a couple trees, right? A couple poles, and you're good to go.
I actually have a stand, so I can
Oh,
actually use it out here in the middle of nothing too.
that's nice because I'm sure some places they ain't nothing.
No trees.
Yeah.
It's kinda, I got a full size cot. I can bring my cot, my mattress, and I've done that
So, like,
many.
when you do that, do you bring something like to cover you too, like a shelter, like a tarp to go over you in case it
I always
rains?
have a tarp, but I hardly ever set it up to cover me.
Right. Yeah.
But I always bring a tarp.
Just in case, right?
Yeah.
Just in
There's
case. It's
one under the seat in the Jeep at all times. I have an awning on my Jeep, which is great when I got the top on, but the top's not on. I don't got the awning anymore. And otherwise, yeah, I always got the tarp under the seat of the Jeep. I always have one in my backpack.
Yeah.
10 by 12s.
And then when you're out there, what do you do? Cooking, campfire. Or you bring a little stove with you,
I just bring my camp stove.
little camp stove.
I'm not much picky on eating. I'll eat whatever. So a lot of times it's just some top ramen and a can of spam.
Easy stuff. Yeah.
Easy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
my camp stoves, like that big around. So
Oh, so you got a little tiny camp stove.
yeah, backpacking stove.
Yeah.
Normally when I go, all I take is my backpack.
You a coffee drinker?
I can.
But not really. Not like
Been
that.
a couple weeks since I had a cup.
Yeah. So it's not every day.
No, I have no problems with water, or a lot of times I'll just add a little drink mix to it.
Yeah. I do the same sometimes too. Yeah. Yeah. So you're pretty much roughing it out there.
Yeah.
When you're camping.
My time is spent walking around.
Yeah.
On 3 days I usually do about 25 miles.
Walking, looking for rocks.
Yeah. And it's crazy looking when I look at the app on my phone, which tracks me. It's just a bunch of zigzags.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
might not get a mile, but I just put 5 in.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You're just head down, walking along slow. Right. Just
Yeah, that's
seeing.
what gives me the scars on the head, keeping the head down.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
It's no fun to run into a cactus,
No.
but it's less fun to trip over one.
Yeah.
I'd rather bump into one with my head than my legs.
Yeah. You don't want to face plant into one either.
No,
Snakes. You see a lot of snakes out there?
not yet.
No.
No, I haven't seen a single snake, scorpion. I even get out with the blue light at night looking for scorpions, not seen one.
You don't see any, huh?
I have not had the luck. Even in August when I first got down here, it was still, 120 degrees out. I still didn't find any,
Wow.
which is kind of crazy.
What's your temperature today?
Well, it says 87 right now, which
What's it
seems
going
about
down?
right.
What's it
It's
go down
probably
to?
100 in here in the tent.
What's it go down to at night?
I think it was 56 or 57 this morning.
Oh, that's nice. It's good sleeping weather, right?
Yeah, I had to put my flannel on.
Yeah, at least you're not dying trying to sleep at night because it's so hot.
No, when it was like, some nights down here when we got here, it was still 103 in the morning.
Right.
I was sleeping in the motorhome.
Yeah, because it's so
After
hot.
that, I'm sleeping in the AC because there's no way I'm sitting in that hammock and I'm just sweating and sticking to it. That's no fun.
No, not at all, man. That's uncomfortable.
Barely use the sleeping bag right now.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'll go to bed and I won't be in the sleeping bag, but some point in the middle of the night I'll throw a thing over me.
Right.
Yeah, it's hard to believe 80 degrees is kind of chilly.
Well, it can be, I guess. Some people think 60 is cold.
I like the mid 50s.
Yeah, 60s, 50s. That's good for me. It is.
Wife wants it 70 to 80, but not above or below.
Yeah, that's a little. That's not bad either. 70 or 80.
That's what she keeps it in the motorhome. I think 74.
Yeah, that's not a bad temperature.
No, I go in there for my naps because it's too hot in here to take a nap.
Yeah.
Maybe not today. I mean, it's kind of overcast today, so
So, your father-in-law, did he get there yet?
yeah, yeah. He's all set up.
So he RVs too?
Yeah,
Goes
yeah.
all over the place?
He has a home,
Right. For the
but
RVs.
he RVs. You know, he comes down here for the winter.
Oh, does
Goes
it? Yeah.
goes hunting in hunting season. Takes a few trips in the summer,
Oh,
camping and stuff.
that's neat. Does he have a
Yeah,
big RV?
it's a little bit smaller than mine, but yeah, it's a big RV.
Good size, yeah. That's nice. Yeah,
I
so
think 86 this year.
what's that?
He's 86.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, he gets up every morning, walks 5 miles,
Good
eats
for him.
lunch, comes out, sits down, has a soda, walks another 5 miles.
Really?
You
That's why he's still going, man.
yeah,
Wow. 86. What do you do for a living when he worked?
truck driver.
So he's a truck driver.
Yeah, he worked for the Washington State Department of Fisheries.
Oh, that's
Also
a
did
pretty cool
logging
gig.
on the side, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool gig.
Yeah, so he's got decent retirement.
Yeah. So is that where his full time, like where he lives, Washington State?
Yeah, yeah, he actually lives like a quarter mile from my Washington address.
Oh, okay. What part of Washington are you guys from?
Western Washington, Rainier.
Rainier. I have a friend. He's in, um, or maybe he's in Oregon. Can't remember where he is. Steve. I can't remember where Steve is. It's on the tip of my tongue, somewhere up there, Oregon, or I don't know if he's in Washington State. I think Oregon.
Oh, Oregon's beautiful too.
Yeah,
Now, Eastern Oregon, I found a lot of good rocks.
yeah, yeah. I would think any place like that. How about Utah? You been to Utah?
Yeah, yeah, I have rocks from Utah.
Good rocks in Utah, huh?
Yeah, I haven't been to all the good places, but everywhere, like I say, everywhere I go, I find something.
Yeah. So you don't specifically say, I'm going to go to a spot that is known for X rock or these rocks. You just pick a spot, and if it's got them,
The way to put it is, I was in Montana this year,
right,
and we went out and we're just going to camp out in the middle of nowhere, no campgrounds, nothing like that. I'm
right,
sitting there drinking a beer. I pull my phone out. And I look up this rock website I always go to for looking for rock hounding, and I pull up the map, and there's one near my location. And I was like, all right, I'll click on that one. Pull up the GPS on my phones, and it's right over there.
uh,
Less than a quarter mile walk. I hook up the dog on the leash. We went for a walk, and that's where we got all the smoky quartz agates.
okay,
I got a bunch of this stuff.
that's cool.
And I told the wife, next time we're going through Montana, we're going to camp a quarter mile from where we did. So I only have to walk, 50 feet down the hill from the campsite.
Yeah. So you guys haven't done a live stream for a while, have you?
No, not in a while. Almost all of us have taken the summer off from doing lives.
Is that what's going on? So you'll pick back up.
Yeah. I was talking to Jacob the other day. We're thinking about starting back up on Wednesdays, doing another live.
So Monk is Dan. Is that his
Yeah.
name? Dan.
I haven't talked to him in a while. He hasn't really communicated much since he got back from Europe.
Right. Right. Yeah. I guess he's doing okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah. And who's the other guy?
Well, this year that's the only two I've been live with.
Who's the other guy beside Dan? Jacob? What's his channel?
Jacob Waters.
Okay. That's
It's a whole different conversation.
yeah.
He does a lot of live streaming.
And what's his channel about?
Right now he's doing a lot of stuff on ice.
Oh, okay.
So he's been going over to Chicago and watching the protests and stuff, live streaming the protests, stuff like that lately.
Right. Yeah.
But we talk about anything. And talk about aliens, ghosts, stuff like that. It's an off the wall conversation.
He's not a hiker or a camper or anything like that.
He does he likes to kayak.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not a hiker, camper.
It's not what his channel is really about.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Something totally different than you and Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is cool. Yeah.
Well, like everybody else, we all got so many different interests.
Yeah.
It's fun to sit down and talk about stuff like that, as well as sitting down talking about camping and hiking and stuff like that too.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. How long are you gonna stay at courtside? When does that get busy?
What's that?
I said, how long will you stay at courtside, and when does that get busy?
Right after Christmas.
Okay.
I mean, once the holidays are over, people just start, absolutely flocking. Mid-January is when they have the big shows and stuff like that there. And we'll probably be up there for that. We'll probably drive up there for that, spend a week.
Take your camper.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a bunch of friends that we all get together up there and jump in the Jeep and let's go,
Yeah. So it's nice because you have sort of a home base, you can leave all your stuff sort of set up.
Yeah, I don't have to take everything with me. So I can leave 90% of it here.
Yeah.
Drive the motorhome up there, towing the Jeep, and we get there, we set up, we jump in the Jeep, we get a row of 10 Jeeps side by sides and stuff together and go out into the hills.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But I'll go up to quartzite, at least once a month, either way.
Right.
Sometimes for day trips with the wife, so she can go look at rocks, for jewelry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't like to buy rocks. I like to find my rocks, but if I find something in a shop that I really like, I'll buy it.
Yeah, you're pretty much, if you see it in a shop, you're probably not going to find it most likely.
No.
You might as well buy it when you see it. So
this last batch I bought, I spent $130 on it. Was $20 a pound.
Wow.
And the wife's like, well, if you can get 2 or 3 good rocks out of it, it'll pay for that.
Yeah, sure.
And I've got like 12.
Yeah.
So we'll make money on that.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
And I've only cut 2 of 5 rocks that I purchased.
Yeah.
And I've already got that many.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool thing. It's a cool hobby.
It gets expensive, gets more expensive, especially with the price of silver going up.
Yeah.
I don't know how much the wife did. She put in an order for silver today. I don't know how much she spent. It'd probably been cheaper for me to drive up to Flagstaff and buy it and then order it.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe, I don't know. Flagstaff's, a pretty good distance, 6 hours from here, so
Yeah, it's a good trip.
it'd be a long day just to go up and hit a shop for some silver.
When you buy it for jewelry, how do you like? Is it like raw form?
She buys different sizes of silver wire,
Okay.
silver plates. She buys it already shaped what she wants, pretty much.
Oh, okay. So it's not like an
Buying an ink, yeah,
so,
she's not buying an ingot and milling it.
yeah. So it's shaped for what you
Which I
want.
keep telling her it's a lot cheaper to do that. But the equipment's not cheap.
No, right. Yeah. All the equipment that you need
Yeah.
to do
I mean,
things.
I have one bin in the motorhome that's dedicated to all my stuff. So no
Right.
matter what I do, I can't go beyond what will fit in that bin.
Right.
The only
Yeah.
thing that doesn't fit in right now is I got a 5 gallon bucket of rocks that when we move somewhere, I just put in the back of the Jeep
Right.
because it won't fit anywhere else.
Yeah. It's easy.
But all my tools, everything else goes in that bin.
Right. How many hours a day do you rock? Do you do like will you work on your rocks? A couple
Oh, maybe
hours?
one or two.
Yeah.
None today.
Yeah.
Taking the day off. I
Yeah.
worked out a little extra hard yesterday, so my shoulders and back are kind of sore.
Yeah.
And the last thing I want to do is sit hunched over in a chair
Yeah. That's
working rocks.
hunching over is it sucks. Right?
Yeah.
It wears on you after a while. 100%, man. Especially if you're just sitting in one spot.
Yeah. Well, when I'm working a rock, that's all I'm doing is I'm just sitting in one spot, leaned forward, kind of like you do at your desk working your models.
Yeah.
You don't get time to actually sit back and relax and nope, got to get back to it.
Well, my desk is nice because I can adjust the height. It's one of them sit stand desks, so it's electric.
Yeah.
Goes up and down. So that's really nice. So like if I want to raise it up some, I can to get comfortable. I'm not stuck at one height, you know?
I can do the same thing with pads on the chair,
Yeah, you can put pads,
which I do. But I'm
pads on
cutting rocks, so I need to be at an exact angle looking down
right.
at the blade.
Yeah.
So
And
usually the easiest way for me to do that is to actually stand there, crouch, bend, whatever I
yeah,
got to do to get that, because I got to move a little bit side to side, up and down, just to watch how I'm cutting the rock.
yeah,
And kind of the same thing when I'm grinding and polishing, except I can sit down because the only thing I'm moving really is my head around a little bit, or most of the time I'm just picking the rock up and looking at it.
So when you're polishing and stuff, do you have something that holds the rock?
Yes,
Okay.
it's called a dopping stick.
I remember you talking about that before. You attach it to that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I use a really hard wax. And you heat up the rock, you heat up the stick, you heat up the wax, and it attaches for the most part like an epoxy.
Really?
Except you put this stuff in the freezer and the rock pops right off.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. And the first time I did it, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And I remember working on some rocks in the morning and it was cold out. And every time I'd work a rock, it'd just shoot right off. And I was like, oh, what's going on here? Then I find out that it doesn't work in the cold. You got to keep the temperature up.
That is neat. I guess
But as long as, everything's hot when you put it together, and I just dip it in water once I got everything set where I want it. I just dip it in water. It sets everything solid. Warm water.
right.
And as long as the temperature's warm out, they hold that rock like crazy, even big rocks. I mean, the big rock I usually do with just my hands, but
Yeah. So you'll attach it to something that you can hold, and then you can maneuver it.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Like if I want to do a round rock, I
Yeah.
sit there and spin it, you know.
Right. Yeah.
But that same thing, even with an odd shaped rock, I can sit there and spin it, change the angle,
Yeah.
round the corners, hold it straight up and down to do the flats.
Gotcha. Hey, Rusty, what's up? How you doing? Um. So if you take it off of the that stick, you can get to the other side,
Yeah,
and
I'll
then
do one side and
the
remove
side
it from the stick,
gets
then
messed up,
glue it to the other, glue it to the side I just finished.
and the finished side doesn't get messed up.
Not a bit.
That's pretty
And then
neat.
once both sides are done, I'll remove it, and then I'll actually take it to my buffer
Okay.
and buff the whole thing, the whole piece.
Do you just hold it in your buffer?
In my fingers, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold tight.
Yeah.
Hold very tight.
Yeah. You
I
got
shot
to.
a lot of rocks into the ground in the air. I broke a couple doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure. The smaller they are, the harder it is to hold
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
When I'm doing a cabochon or something like that, I leave it on the stick because I'm not doing the back side.
Right. Right.
But when
Yeah.
I'm doing, like these pendant pieces, I got to do
Yeah.
all
You put it to the
360
other
degrees
side.
of it
Yeah.
and take it off. And even some of these, after they've sat for a while, I'll take them back to the polisher and polish them again
Right.
because they do dull a little bit over time.
Can you coat them with anything? You ever coat them with a lacquer or anything to keep them shiny?
I've seen people use fingernail polish on rocks.
Okay.
I don't do any of that. Usually I just take, inside of a t-shirt, wipe it down,
Just buff it
brand
back up.
new, and puff it right back up.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Just like you do with your glasses.
Oh, okay. Same thing. Oh.
Get the oils and the debris off.
Yeah, so I guess that's the biggest thing, right? Oils from your skin and stuff.
Yeah,
And
it
maybe,
does show. I mean,
yeah,
I know just by touching some of these rocks, my fingerprint's sitting there.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah, the wife always does the same thing right before she ships them out. She'll take a little hand cloth and buff everything.
buff them out.
Yeah, don't want to send people your fingerprints.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to get a bunch more back onto the Etsy store.
Of your pieces, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's got
she's like, well, I'll tell her, well, I got another dozen coming in. She's like, stop. I haven't even done the last 5 dozen.
Yeah, but she doesn't need to do anything to your pendants, does she?
No, she doesn't need to do anything to the rocks. The
No.
really good ones, which I don't have here, she'll do the silver work on them. Otherwise, they're all a matter of just cutting a strip of leather, putting a loop of leather through it, and calling it done.
Oh, so that's what you do. You just loop leather through it. You don't put a bail on it.
No,
Okay.
no. I mean, some of these rocks just aren't worth enough.
Yeah.
The ones that are, she will keep and do some kind of silver work for.
Yeah. 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 So it's easy.
Yeah, and
It's easy.
the price will be the difference too.
Yeah. Sure.
A silver worked one's going to be $25 to $30, or just a regular one's going to be 10, 15.
Yeah. But even that is still not that bad. 25 $50 either. That's not like the end of the world.
No, that's why I keep making them. I
Yeah.
mean, you wouldn't believe how many I give away.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Right. Yeah.
Well, I had last campground I was at. The little girl saw me over there working rocks. Come walking over. She's looking through my rocks and my bucket, and Before she left, I asked her, "What's your favorite rock?" She goes, "Rose quartz." Well, a couple days later, I finished one of my batches tumbling. Oh, I had a piece of rose quartz in there. So I drilled a hole through it, put a necklace on there, and gave it to her.
So she knows that she knew her rocks to say,
Oh yeah, as soon as she said rose quartz, her dad's like, "Well, that's very specific," and I'm like,
yeah,
"Well, it is for a 7-year-old."
yeah, for sure. She must have seen them somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I gave her a nice rose quartz necklace.
that's cool.
Anything for the kids, always.
Yeah, kids are cool. Yeah, because it kind of gets them sort of interested in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get a little interested in rocks, and
Well, you know, a
they'll
lot of
probably,
people I talk to about rocks don't walk around with their head up anymore. They walk around looking down
yeah, yeah,
because it doesn't matter where you are. You walk out of your driveway, you might find a
yeah.
nice rock in your driveway.
I do it too sometimes. You know, I'll be somewhere. I'm like, man, that's a nice looking rock. You know, I want to pick it up, but I'm like, nah, I don't need another rock. But I do look at rocks, and depending where I am, yeah, you'll find them anywhere in your garden. And, yeah,
You just never know. I mean, I found rocks in Walmart parking lot,
yeah,
and it's like, oh, that's a nice one. Pick it up, put it in my pocket.
yeah,
And I get it back, and I was like, it's either really good or really bad. I have a pile out here that I dumped last year that I'm still adding to of rocks I'm not doing anything with. I picked them up anyway, but
right,
I don't know until I get them cleaned up and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you never know, but yeah, rocks are cool. What's going on, Rusty? What are you doing over there?
But anybody that's interested, just email me. Tell me what you like. That's the way I look at it.
I don't know
To
what I
me,
like.
these are just I do it for fun. I got to do something, just like you. Got to do something.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure, right? Yeah. It's easy, right? Because you can find rocks anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I can
And
reach down to the ground right here and grab a handful of this broken gravel, throw it in the tumbler. I'm going to come out with some really nice stuff. And I
something.
have done that before.
Yeah,
And I've
yeah,
taken a rock that looked like nothing, tumbled that thing up, and it's like, oh, wow.
that's, yeah, yeah, for sure. Have you ever came east and did rocks? Look
I've
for
never crossed the Mississippi.
wow.
At
Yeah,
some point, I will because the wife wants to hit all the states, but
yeah.
probably not till her dad passes, though.
So when you're out in the desert, do you ever find like arrowheads and things like that?
Not yet.
Really?
You're not supposed to pick them up if you do find them. But
Really?
yeah, I haven't yet. And believe me, I'd probably pick it up.
Yeah. So you're not supposed to pick it up?
No, they're native artifacts. Different areas have different rules.
Right.
Where I go is out on BLM land. I can only pick up 250 pounds of rock a year.
No way.
I'm not picking up that much rock, I'm telling you that.
So they limit the amount of rock you can pick up.
Yep.
And how do they know how much you've picked up? I mean, it's all just like an honor system, I guess.
It's got to be an honor system.
Yeah.
I don't film a lot of what I pick up,
Yeah, because I mean, you have 10
but
million
I
videos.
just, I mean, usually if I find something cool, it's very seldom that I got the camera with me or on when it
Yeah.
happens. I
Yeah,
mean,
I didn't,
a couple of years ago, I found a piece of black quartz, which is kind of a rare find. Well, it turns out it was like a 150-pound boulder. We took the whole rock. I got the whole rock.
wow.
But even then, I didn't get another 100 pounds of rock that year.
So how do you break something like that up? Chisel?
It was already shattered into like 5-pound chunks.
Okay.
From there, a hammer and chisel,
Yeah.
the smaller chunks. I don't have any in front of me right now. I haven't worked a piece in a while.
You still have it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I probably got 25 pounds of it left.
Wow.
I gave away a lot.
That's a lot.
Barter system's kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
You
Yeah.
just never know. Where'd you get that? And I'm like, what do you got? I'll trade you.
Yeah. Trade you some rocks or something.
I've traded finished rocks for stuff, camping gear. I got a tent over here. I traded for a rock.
That's cool.
You
Yeah.
know, you just never know. What the barter system's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Depends what their how much they value it, what they got, and
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, you know.
but it comes back to if there is no money
Yeah.
or money has no value, what value do you have? You know,
Yeah.
and usually it comes down to your skills.
Yeah, for sure. Broke ass people out there.
Things keep going the way they're going. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nobody. Not many people have skills anymore. But most of the kids nowadays, they don't want to get any
Oh,
skills.
my kids, they learned early on that you got to have a skill.
You need it. Yeah.
And their skills right now are computers.
Yeah.
What happens if there's no power?
Yeah.
What skills you got now?
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. 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 And some, sadly, a lot of people that are in the computer world like that, they don't have any hand skills, physical skills. Like they can't.
My youngest has learned weaving when I was doing a lot of weaving, which I still do a lot of weaving, but he wanted to learn how to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's capable enough to do it,
Right.
but you gotta have something of value.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think skills are one of the biggest things of value. He does do
Yeah.
a pretty good job working the forge.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. He likes that one. He's actually got my forge right now, so he's been playing with it. He goes, hey, if I can make you a tool or a knife.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I used to
value.
I made axes for farmers.
Yeah.
I traded them for meat and eggs
Oh, yeah. That's a good
in a
deal.
heartbeat,
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I had a guy contact me the other day going, I need a camp knife. I'll give you 20 pounds of meat. And I'm like, sounds like a fair deal. Where are you? And he's like, well, I'm in Ohio right now. I'm
Yeah.
like, what kind of camp knife you want?
Yeah.
You're going to have to send me 20 pounds of meat. It's going to have to be a pretty nice knife to do that, which I'll be sending out pretty soon.
You already made it?
Already got it done.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's nice. What's it made out of?
This is a H22 steel. It's a high carbon steel with 22 different ingredients.
So do you send it out once you sharpen it on? Do you send it out to get hardened, or you harden it yourself?
I do it all myself.
You heat treat it and all that.
I don't have a big knife sitting here. I got an axe.
That's a good size knife, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been sitting a while, so it's got a little oxidization. How about that?
Yeah, but it looks pretty cool. Looks permanent.
Yeah, that's the H22. I have some H2, which is completely different.
And what do you make your scales out of? You buy them, or you make them?
The scabbards, I make them myself.
No, your scale, like your scales, your knife.
Oh, I make those myself too.
Okay.
This is an H2.
That's pretty sweet.
This is mine. The
Yeah.
handle's a Madrona that I did on a lathe.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
My initials in the bottom. And yeah, I did the sheath myself. I did 100% of the work.
Oh, the sheath's nice. Yeah, cool.
Even
Any
my axes, I do all the work.
you polish that?
Yeah. And I haven't touched that knife in probably 5 years. I just pulled it out of one of my boxes today,
Oh wow.
and it's still that shiny.
Wow. They hold a good edge?
Oh yeah, yeah. That it's a, what do you call it? Industrial planer blade.
Oh yeah.
The
Okay.
metal it's made from,
Oh wow, yeah.
so it holds an edge really well. It's brittle, but a knife blade that small, you're not going to do anything that's going to break it.
Yeah.
I mean, you run that thing over with a car, you're not going to break it.
Yeah.
Of course, car doesn't weigh very much, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I'm not a big fan of making knives and axes, but I learned to do it because of the barter system.
yeah.
I'd rather make tools,
Yeah.
which I made all my tools for forging. I made my forge. I made it all.
Yeah. So you still have all that stuff still?
I have a different forge now, but yeah, I still have all the tools and stuff like that.
Oh, so you still have a forge.
I do have a forge. It's just a different one.
Yeah.
I built a big forge so I could do big stuff. Now
Yeah.
it's a small one. It's more for doing like hooks, camp hooks, S hooks,
Right.
small stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I can build. I can probably still do the. I got a tripod in the motorhome that goes over a fire that I
Mm.
can hang all my stuff off of.
You
Which I
have an
made.
anvil?
I
You have an
have an
anvil?
anvil too.
So you towed around an anvil with you.
Yeah.
How big is it?
Not very. 25 pounds.
Okay. So it's
So
not huge.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Not like
Good
that.
size. Yeah. It's not like
Big enough because it's a
200
small forge
pounds.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
But right now my kids got all of it, except my hammer.
Okay. Where's he at?
About 3 miles from here.
Oh, so he's close by.
Yeah, my kids live here in
Oh,
Yuma.
that's cool.
Yeah,
It's nice. Yeah, so you get to see them and
yeah. Well,
yeah.
they're moving back to Washington in June, I think.
Oh, really?
That's their plan. They don't like the heat.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it takes a special person to live in the heat all the time. Yeah.
I do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I just miss my trees, I can
Yeah.
be down here for a while, but I really miss the firs and the pines. And,
Yeah.
ground that's covered in green is kind of cool.
Yeah. Now, do you have a house back home, like back in
Nope,
Washington? So
nope, we
you're
sold it.
totally gone, like totally
Yeah,
off.
we're looking at property both down
Yeah.
here in Washington because
Yeah.
we like our own land, of course.
Yeah. Then you could just do with, put your camper on there and
Yeah,
yeah.
and build a small house or
Yeah.
a shed or a car, but garage, whatever.
Yeah.
Garage would probably be what we end up doing.
Yeah. You
Place we
don't.
can store stuff and still have a crafting area when we're down here. Because the
Yeah.
wife teaches silversmithing, also.
Yeah. I remember you talking about that in one of your videos.
Yeah, she told me today she had some people come over today, and she's like, "My husband says I'm teaching classes, but I'm not. But you're charging $10 a head.
Oh, $10? That's not. That's
Sounds
not.
like you're teaching a class to me."
That's pretty cheap. $10.
She's like, "Well, I'm not teaching. I'm just helping out." And I was like, "No, you're going to be over their shoulder telling them exactly everything because you're as
So
bad
do
as I am at that."
people come over there?
Yeah,
Okay.
they want to learn.
Yeah.
And every time somebody comes over, they're going through all my rocks, my equipment, asking me tons of questions. And
Yeah, that's cool. Get people interested in things and yeah.
down here, it's older folk.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Yuma, Arizona, the retirement capital of the world.
Yeah, a lot of people
Gotta be
go
the
there.
death capital of the world too, because I'll tell you what, those sirens never stop down here.
The ambulances?
Yeah, fire department, ambulances. Oh yeah. And I got a Marine Corps base right here next to me, so always the aircraft flying by
Oh, really?
day and night, which I enjoy that. I like that. I like watching the jets, the planes, the helicopters. I love watching them go by.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Even if they're, just right overhead and you can't hear anything else when it happens.
Do you see any of the northern lights?
I didn't even know it was happening.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to that stuff when I'm down here, but people were posting pictures in the local Facebook page of the
Yeah.
Northern Lights. And
Yeah,
it's
I
supposed
see
to be
them all
bigger
over.
tonight than last night.
Yeah, I see them all over. I guess, I don't know, like, when's the
Well,
best
even
to
if you can't see it, Jerry, take your phone out and just take pictures of a dark spot in the sky heading north. Look north with your phone and take a picture. Then look at your picture.
Yeah.
The aperture on your phone will take better than you can see with your eyes,
Right.
which I guarantee that's what I'll have to do if I actually get to see the sky tonight.
Is it cloudy?
Yeah, sun's barely shining through. Otherwise, I'd really be melting right now.
Yeah.
I've had it in here up to 130 degrees.
That's too hot, man.
Yeah. I'd be in here for a little bit, then I'd go in the motorhome. It's like, that's too cold.
So is it, what is it, 3 sides, 4 sides? Is it
4 sides.
4 sides? So can
Well,
you
it's got
open
a door here in the front that I have right now half open.
So can you open up the back to get like a cross breeze or something?
I
Or?
could, but I never do that. I've
Yeah.
got a fan here. I've got a fan over here.
Yeah.
And if it gets too hot for that, I'll go sit right out here outside.
Yeah, out front. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a greenhouse.
It
Especially
is.
when the sun is out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is in here right now. I'd say it's probably under 100, even though it's 90 degrees outside.
But you're not sweating. It's a dry heat.
Yeah. Well, my hair doesn't look the greatest from all the sweating I've done today.
It's a dry heat.
Yeah. I need to get this stuff off my head either way.
You want to shave your head?
Oh, yeah.
It's that time, right?
Yeah, shave the head, trim up the hair on the face. I mean, Friday it's supposed to be a max of 70 degrees here, so I don't know if I want to wait till after that.
So during the day, it's pretty much hot, right?
Yeah.
For until what, like April? To
No,
where
it's
to
cooling
where
down. It's cooling down right now.
it's the coolest, but like it's still hot.
Year round.
Yeah, but like come summer, it gets even hotter, right?
Oh yeah. Summer's when you're hitting the triple digits as a low.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So now it's kind of like it's the coolest time of year to go there.
Yeah, and that's why the snowbirds start coming down about this time of year. Come December, January, it could freeze at night
Yeah.
and still be 80 degrees.
Yeah. One of the guys that comes in here, one of the modeler guys, he lives in Wisconsin. Right now, he's down in Arizona somewhere for the winter. I don't know where he is. But,
He's probably dying. The big jump.
yeah, but I think he goes there every year in the winter to get
That
away
would
from.
help. You get used to it. I've been doing this This is year 4 or 5, so I'm kind of getting used to it. And this is the first year I actually came down in August, though.
Yeah, that's kind of a hot time, right?
Yeah, it was a little bit hot, but it was neat to go through places like Sedona and Jerome, where there's not a lot of people because it's just too hot. I went to Capitol Reef National Park. There was hardly anybody there because it was just too hot.
Right. But now
I'm out
people,
there hiking around, and I'm parked in the middle of the road, and I'm out hiking around, and nobody came by while I was out hiking around.
yeah, because it's just too hot. But now it'll get more popular because it's not as hot, right?
Yeah, yeah. And this time of year for the next 6 months, those places are going to be just packed because
Right.
they don't get that. They don't get that cold.
Yeah. It's still hot, but it's not that. It's not ungodly hot.
No, most of the winter, the highs will be around 80.
Yeah, and that's a good temperature.
That's not bad. I don't mind. I prefer getting up in the morning and it's 39 degrees or something like that.
Right.
You really get to enjoy it the mornings like that.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been out camping and had ice on my tarps.
And then in the afternoon, you're sweating.
And everybody freaks out because I'm out there in shorts and a t-shirt and sandals, and it's like 30 degrees out, and I'm like, I'm enjoying this right now. Thanks.
Yeah.
Just give it, sun up, and it's gonna be hot.
Yeah. Sure enough. Sure enough. Come the afternoon, it'll get hot out.
Yeah. Today's not bad. No breeze, kind of sucks.
Not much rain though, right?
When it rains buckets.
Really?
When, I mean, otherwise they say it might rain. Yeah, it might get something wet, but it'll last a minute.
Okay.
But we had the 3 good storms since I've been down here. One of them was 4.5 inches in an hour and a half.
Wow.
Yeah, that flooded out pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I was sitting at my desk, 4 inches of water around my ankles. We're
Wow.
supposed to get it. We're supposed to get an inch on Saturday, so we'll see what happens there.
See what happens, huh?
Yeah, right now I think it's still saying 40% chance of rain, but they're calling for an inch of rain.
Yeah.
So there might be that 5 minutes it drops an inch of rain.
Right. Jeez. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm from Washington. We're used to rain,
Yeah, you like rain up there. It rains all the
but
time every day, right?
we don't usually dump our rain out of buckets.
Right. Which, I think I'd rather have it just pour and then be done than rain all day.
Well, the problem with it is it'll be 90 degrees, rain, the temperature will drop down to the 70s.
Right.
It'll
Yeah.
stop raining, then it's back to 90 instantly.
Yeah.
So now you got 90 degrees, 100% humidity,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, that's good. For sure that is horrible.
And then it lasts a couple days. That humidity is way up for a couple days.
Oh really? Doesn't break.
It takes it a while to actually calm down.
Right.
We're at 18% humidity right now.
That's nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dry.
Yeah.
And that's even with it fully overcast. I mean, you can't even see the sun through the clouds right now,
Right.
which really doesn't matter because it's going to set like here in 2 hours.
5:30. What is it? 3:30 there?
3:40, yeah.
3:40. Yeah, I'm just going by the last comment made was at 5:32 for me.
Yeah, I think sunset. Yeah, 5:39. So yeah,
That's what time your sunset is.
yeah.
Do they change times over there or no?
No, we're always Mountain Standard Time.
You're always mountain, but they don't fall back and spring forward, right?
It's, so in the summertime, it's Pacific Standard Time because it doesn't change.
Right.
It's confusing, but I have not changed my clocks once in 4 years.
It's kind of confusing. I thought Arizona didn't do the time change
They
stuff.
don't do it, but right now, um, it's 2:30 on the Pacific time. So when they go and spring forward, it'll be 3:30, same time I'm at. So I'm down here for the winter, it's still Pacific time. When I'm up there in the summer, it's still Pacific time.
So at home, you're Pacific time.
Yeah,
In Washington State, you're
yeah,
Pacific time. Yeah,
with the hour forward.
right.
And without that, you know, like I said, I haven't changed my clocks.
Yeah, Washington does time, right?
Yeah,
They go from daylight to daylight standard. Or,
which I think everybody should just give up on that one.
yeah, I think everybody has come to that conclusion. We just need to stick with one and be done with it and stop changing clocks.
It doesn't do any good. Screws with people's sleep patterns twice a year.
It screws everybody's sleep patterns up. I think it screws animals up too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
because
know,
their owners have changed their hour. You
yeah,
know, now
like
the dog
even
want to feed an hour before you want to feed him.
wild, like when they move, like deer, you know, now they're moving. This time of year, they're moving. I guess later in the
I
day.
don't think deer tell time, but
Yeah, they don't tell time, but for us, we'll see them moving more, at 5 o'clock in the morning versus 6 o'clock in the morning. When we fall back,
yeah,
where they would just be moving at 6 o'clock, but now because we changed our clocks, it's 5 o'clock.
yeah, because they run natural daytime,
Right. Yeah. So
which
like,
is kind of what I do anyway. It
yeah.
gets dark. I'm tired. you know, I
Yeah.
get up before the sun does, but man, at
Yeah.
night I try to
It's
stay up till 9 o'clock, even though my sun sets 3 hours before that.
yeah, it's dark here now. It's already dark.
Yeah,
It starts getting dark around 4:30, 5 o'clock here now.
because you do the daylight savings.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you'd be an hour forward.
Well, yeah, it would be six whatever,
Yeah.
6:44 for us if we didn't change. But now it's 5:44. So yeah, it's dark. Yeah, but we just got to get past winter solstice, and then we'll start gaining time again.
That's only 2 months out.
Yeah, it's not far. I mean, it'll be here before you know it. It'll be here before you know it.
So, do you get your coldest weather still in February?
I mean, I don't know. It could happen, but it was pretty damn cold the other day. It was like with the wind chill, it's like 22.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's been
I
really
take that for a
windy.
couple of weeks. I could handle that.
Yeah, not me. I hate it. But
I
yeah,
haven't seen it forever.
we could get. Yeah, usually
You
like
don't count, digger.
February, March. It's 10:44 there. Yeah, Rusty is in Mississippi. Digger's in the UK. Yeah, but yeah, usually February, March.
As I know in Washington, our coldest month is February.
Yeah,
And that's when I'd go for a 10-day camping trip. What's
Yeah.
going to be the worst weather, the coldest part of the month, and that's when I'd head out camping.
It's when you like to go camping, huh?
Oh, no bugs.
Well,
I haven't seen no bugs in 4 years.
that's the only benefit of it. No bugs, but it's cold. I don't like the cold anymore.
I, I got all the gear I need to do the cold.
Yeah, but I can't
I
stand
stay
bugs
in
going
shorts
on.
and a t-shirt and sandals, you know.
Yeah, but you're not going to dress like that in 20-degree weather, are you?
Oh no. I've
Yeah.
got insulated pants, thermals,
Yeah.
wool jacket, Adirondack, hats, gloves.
Hey, Northern Ohio, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you.
Now I have all the gear, but I just haven't been in that weather in forever. And I still carry all the gear with me.
Might be time to get rid of it. What's with no bugs?
Like with no bugs. That's
What's it like?
beautiful
with no
time.
bugs?
Might
Yeah.
be cold, but there's no bugs.
You get a lot of bugs in Arizona?
Or flies.
A lot of flies, huh?
Yeah. That's why I have fans blowing on me instead of just circulating the air.
Right.
Keep flies off me.
Yeah, flies are a pain, man. I hate flies.
I hate flies. And they're so fast.
Yeah.
They're not the fat flies we got up in Washington. These things are little tiny and they're fast, and some of them actually bite.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't like biting flies.
Over by the river in the marsh here, we get these strawberry flies. They bite. They're like, I've never
So
had.
the strawberry fly gives you a little raspberry.
I guess, yeah, they're vicious, man.
I hate
Doing pretty good, Jake. How you doing?
I know growing up in northern British Columbia, we had the flies bad up there.
Yeah.
A certain time of year, they just get really bad and they just chew you up.
Yeah.
Had to keep your hair cut short because if you had any hanging down under the back of your neck, they would crawl up into your hairline and just eat you alive. Be out hanging and getting chewed the heck up.
Yeah. Like horse flies, man. They're bad too.
Yeah. None of those down here. No nasty big ones. Nothing like that.
I guess no bees, right? No bees?
We got bees.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sparse.
Right.
There's not a lot of water sources for them.
Right.
I know I've been out to, we call them tanks. They're water sources out in the desert.
Right.
And they'll just be absolutely lined with bees all the way around.
Huh.
And it's pretty neat to see. They don't care about you. They care about the water.
Right.
And anywhere near one of those, you'll see a lot more bees than you will anywhere else. You get one, maybe two a day that fly by here. That's it.
Right.
Bees are cool. Horseflies not so cool. Not all bees are cool, Digger. I don't know if you have yellow jackets over there, but we don't like them here.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Yellow jackets, hornets, doppers.
Yeah, hornets. Yeah, they're nasty. The only good ones are honeybees.
Honeybees. Love honeybees, pollen bees.
Yeah.
There's little tiny ones. I can't remember the name of them. Bees that don't sting you.
Right. Yeah.
Are friendly, like a big old bumblebee, which can sting you, but they're friendly.
Yeah. Black gnats here will eat your ass up. Yeah, they're nasty and they're tiny. Too. Those little black gnats.
Gnats.
Yeah, they're tiny.
It's bad when your bug net isn't good enough.
Yeah. Yeah. You know they're tiny when they get through that.
And yeah, you can keep those 6-inch mosquitoes right where you are. My son did a tour in Carolina with the Navy. And he said he couldn't believe the size of the mosquitoes. I'm like, dude, you're from Washington. We got mosquitoes. And he's like, no, they're like crane flies.
They're like twice as big, huh? Yeah, it's kind of funny how you go different places and some of the bugs you're used to are like giant in other places,
Yeah.
like Florida and Mississippi. You get those palmetto bugs and all.
Like I'm Washington, we get beetles. A flying beetle is about 3 inches.
Oh, really?
Have one of those land on your shoulder.
Yeah. Do they bite you?
No, they don't, but they scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, I bet.
It's like a big old bird landing on your shoulder.
Yeah, almost pick you up. What are you going to cook for dinner tonight? You know?
Well, it's either a garlic shrimp fettuccine
Nice.
or top ramen. I haven't decided yet.
That's a big difference. Top ramen or garlic shrimp. I don't know. Shrimp sounds
I don't
better.
know. My wife might want a hamburger. She might want some brats. You never know.
Yeah.
She decides brats. I'll probably have a baked potato.
How are prices for things out there? Like
How are
gas
what?
prices, meat, gas, things like that.
Gas is lower than most places that I've traveled through,
Yeah.
but probably not near as low as you are over there.
I don't know.
309 for unleaded.
I paid 289 for that.
Yeah, go up court side, it's 289.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Diesel is 349 here,
Same thing here.
so those prices aren't bad.
Yeah.
And go to Washington, California, Oregon,
Oh,
add
yeah.
$1 to that number at least.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
I'm like 20 minutes from California right here, and I will make sure my tank is full before I drive over there.
Really? You're that close?
Yeah,
20 minutes.
yeah. Yuma is the last. Yuma is literally California, Arizona. I'm not
240.
in Yuma. I'm actually further east, but
Right. So where would you be if you went into California?
um, on it's a national monument, Queen Sands or something like that. There's no town.
Oh, okay.
There's no town for quite a ways going into California.
Okay. So
Two forty nine. That's not bad.
would that
I'd
be
pay that.
is that Baja California or no?
No, no, it's
Okay.
Eastern California.
Okay. Never been there.
You should try it sometime in the
Yeah.
winter.
Yeah.
Take a break from your winter weather. Come on down.
Yeah. I think I'd rather go to Arizona than California.
Every time.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's some beautiful places in California.
Oh yeah.
The redwoods are awesome. The
Yeah.
Upper Sierra Mountains are awesome. San
Yeah.
Francisco, LA, San Diego. Not so awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's a huge chunk of that state you don't want.
Yeah. For sure. 100%. Yeah.
Last time I was in California, I paid $6 a gallon
For gas. Yeah.
for gas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. When you get to El Centro, you're still ain't nowhere.
What is that?
It's right over here.
Okay. El Centro. Arizona or California?
I think that one's California.
Okay.
I've never been there. I've driven by, but that's all you do in those areas. You just drive by.
You just drive by, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Just driving through.
Well, maybe not through it.
Oh,
Driving
you
by.
know, passing
You might
by.
even not know it's there because there's a sign on the highway that says El Centro, and you don't make that turn.
Yeah.
It's another border town like Yuma.
So borders Mexico?
Yeah.
They got a border wall?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's big.
How about in Yuma?
Well, there is another town south of Yuma,
And they have a
but
border wall?
they have a border wall, and I've checked out the border wall quite a ways along it out
Yeah.
here off roading and stuff.
Yeah.
Really have no interest going into Mexico again.
No.
It was
All right.
fun when I was like 19 going to Tijuana. That was fun.
Yeah.
It's not so much fun anymore.
Yeah. Might not come out.
Just nothing over there I wanted. Then having to deal with coming back across is horrible.
Campo, California to a railroad museum. Way out in the boot.
Campo.
Hmm.
They have a railroad museum in Campo.
Apparently. Hmm. Is Campo a big town, Rusty? There's a little bit of sand in Yuma.
No, no sand. It's all rocks.
Sandy rocks.
Sandy rocks. Yep. Well, some of the rocks are a little bigger than sand, but there's a lot of sand.
No green grass.
Well, actually, in spots this year, I've seen grass.
Yeah?
Under bushes, there'll be a little bit of grass. There's a couple of fields out here that are green right now because it's been a little rainy this season.
Is everything sand? Do they have dirt?
I don't know if they have dirt or not. I know that it's the lettuce capital of the world,
Really?
so I don't know if they make their own soil or what they do to keep the sand into soil. I don't know.
Oh. So there's like fields of lettuce, huh?
Yeah, lettuce, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage.
Wow.
In the summertime, it's cotton.
Cotton?
Cotton.
Get out. Wow.
Oh man, right now the cotton mill is so overloaded with cotton, it's crazy.
Wow. I never would have thought that. La Mesa, California?
I don't know that one either. Must be smaller than Campo.
El Centro is a metropolis compared to Campo. I ain't saying much.
There's towns out here. They put an exit. They have a gas station. It might be a town. Some of the exits don't even have gas stations in their towns.
Like, how far would it be between gas stations?
The furthest I've ever traveled is 200 miles.
So, man, you're like sucking fumes.
Oh no, I can go like 600 to 800 miles in the motorhome.
In the motorhome? Really?
Oh yeah,
That's a good distance, man.
I got a 100-gallon tank.
How about your Jeep, though?
The Jeep, I probably have to really be looking at that distance. I can do close to 400 in the Jeep.
Really? That's pretty good.
I can do a lot more in the motorhome, but
It's because your tank's bigger.
yeah,
You carry gas with your Jeep?
no.
No? That'd be my worry, running out of gas out there.
I've done some all-day trips and done about a half tank.
Wow.
If I was going to do for a multi-day or something like that, probably have to bring some jerry cans.
Yeah.
I've never, out here, usually if I go out, I'll fill my tank up here in Yuma, go to Quartzsite, hour and a half away, 90 miles, spend the next 2 days driving around the desert, fill up in Quartzsite because it's way cheaper to fill the tank
Right.
before I come back.
Quartzsite's a pretty decent sized town, right?
No.
I mean, there's a lot there, right?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot there. They got a Jack in the Box, they got a McDonald's, a Burger King, 7 or 8 gas stations.
Walmart?
No,
No Walmart?
no superstores.
They got that big, like.
Don't buy groceries in Quartzsite.
Oh, really?
How about this? The liquor store is the hardware store.
They have like a flea market there, don't they?
Yeah,
That's
it's huge.
Is that just when all the camping people come?
They're moving in now.
Okay.
It's filling up right now.
Because I remember I've watched some, RVers that I watch on YouTube, and they hang out there, walk around, and show you all the different vendors out there. There's some pretty cool stuff sometimes.
Come January, there won't be an open space.
Yeah.
The population goes from, I think, 2,000 to 2 million.
2 million people. Wow.
It's huge. To the point where
That's
stores
crazy.
run out of products, fast food chains shut down because there's no food.
Right. Wow.
But you can always go to the hardware store.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. That many people. So the desert's just packed with people.
Yeah, it is a crazy looking.
RVs everywhere.
I mean, I go there all the time, so I can see the difference all the time.
Right, yeah.
When I come down in August, I went out there to visit some friends that are out there and go camping myself, and there was nobody out there.
Right.
And they do videos also, so I watched one of their videos and I was like, man, there's twice as many people as there was. He's like, oh, wait till next week, there'll be twice as many as that.
So like when the peak comes, is it hard to get a spot to camp?
No,
No?
a desert's huge.
That's the crazy part, right? It's so friggin' big that
I mean, if you want to be close to town, those areas are going to be taken up and pretty thick unless you want to park right next to somebody else. Which most people out there don't want to do. They want to go out there and they want to have their own space.
Yeah.
And there's still room for them to do that. And a lot of RV parks, yes. And they're packed right now.
Yeah.
If you don't have reservations at the RV parks, by now you're not getting in one.
Yeah.
And there's places in town where you can go fresh water, propane, gas, dump your black tanks, get rid of your poop, There's places in town you can do that.
Right.
If you don't get into one of the long-term visitor areas where they have all those facilities there.
They charge you for that?
Yeah. $180 for 7 months.
7 months of what?
Parking in the desert.
Really?
And you get free water, free dump station, free garbage.
That's not bad.
No, it's not. A lot of people do it. Where we're going to go when we go up there is a 2-week stay area. Doesn't have anything, but it's free.
So like
you can stay in those long-term areas for 2 weeks. It's $40.
Right. So where do you pay to go park in the desert?
There's stations as you enter those areas.
Oh, okay.
Not all areas have them, just a few.
Right.
But there's a station right at the start where you go in, you pay them, they put a sticker on your window so you got access to all the facilities.
Gotcha. That's a pretty good deal then.
Yeah, I've camped in there a lot of times. Even when I go up for my 2 or 3 day trips, I'll be out in the desert running around all day long. I'll go over to my friends that are there, and I'll camp right with them.
Right.
But I don't have access to the garbage, water, or sewer, which I don't need any of those. But
I'll need that.
but I'll camp right with them.
But there's no like bathrooms, shower houses, or nothing like
No
that.
showers. They got pit toilets.
Pit toilets. Yeah.
They do have pit toilets, and if you're like me, tent camping or something like that,
Right.
or non storable, you're supposed to camp within a certain distance of a pit toilet so you can use that.
Right. Right.
And personally, I walk out in the desert and dig a hole. So
Yeah. But they discourage that.
they discourage that big time. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want you doing it. Simple as that. Because you get 100,000, 200,000 people doing that, it becomes a problem.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I'm sure still a lot of people do it. Trash. I see trash is a big thing out there, right? A lot of people leave their trash at campsites.
The crazy thing is, Arizona, I can go to the dump. It doesn't cost me a dime.
Right.
So when we group camp up there, somebody will, "Oh, I'm going to the dump tomorrow." The next
take-
morning, his truck's full of garbage.
Right.
Doesn't cost a dime to go to the dump.
Right. Yeah.
There's garbage everywhere, even though it's free to dump it.
Yeah. Well, it's free.
Even here, I could take all my garbage, go to the dump, doesn't matter what it is, and dump it.
Yeah. Well, the ignorant people like that, the dump is right where they are.
Yeah.
Right. So they just leave it.
It's not open when they dump, because there's a road behind me over here that I go down. It's all sand.
Yeah.
But I go out that way to go to part of town over here all the time, and I have to dodge these piles that people just dump shit.
Just dump stuff. It's a shame, man. People are
Right
ignorant.
in the middle of the road too.
Really, in the middle.
Even though it's a sand, it might be a sand road. It's still a road on the map.
Yeah.
And literally, you'll probably stop in the middle of the road, dump it, keep going.
Keep going. Get rid of everything. Yeah, it's kind of like the city.
Yeah.
People throw stuff out the window wherever they are. Yeah, it's a shame.
I'll go out by the dump, and I've been out on a lot of the farming roads out by the dump station. There'd be shit all over.
Yeah.
And it's like the dump's right frickin' there.
Well, yeah, it's the same
Garbage
thing.
right here.
It's the same thing. There could be a trash can right there, and people just throw stuff right next to it.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it took, it's a mess. Hey, Bob, what's up? Who is this? This is my friend Stone Wolf Tony. Stone Wolf Outdoors. How come, like, your name's not showing up?
How come your name's not showing up?
I don't know.
This StreamYard should be there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I see it down there, but for some reason it's not there. Yeah, usually, like, I don't want my name to show up. My name is just like a little wavy thing. Because it's like most of the times it takes away from your picture. But now I see his hammock. Yeah.
Went to widescreen. Now you can see the hammock behind me.
Tony is in Arizona. How you feeling, Bob? Feel okay? Tony's an RVer.
Yep. A nomad, as we call it.
Yeah. Yeah, nomad.
Except I actually don't live in an RV. I live outside, but
Yeah, he's got an RV, but he doesn't stay in it. He doesn't like it. He only goes in there when it's super hot.
yeah. Super hot, or the wife tells me I got to come in and do something. I got a 40-foot motorhome sitting right next to me, and I got no use for the thing.
No, he's not a model railroader. Nah, Bob, I have other friends that aren't model railroaders, Bob. not
No,
everybody not everybody I know is a model railroader.
I do rocks.
Tony does rocks. I'm trying to find his station, his channel. Trying to find post and make a comment, Tony,
Oh, just give
so
me
I
a
can
second.
so you can put your channel link up.
Make it easier.
Yeah.
Rockologist. I don't know about that part.
Proctologist.
I do like rocks. I like geology, and I
Yeah,
absorb as much as I can of that stuff.
thanks, Digger. That's Tony's channel.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
channel's a mix of everything I do pretty much.
Yeah, so like he'll be out to the walking in the desert looking for rocks, camping,
National parks,
national park. Yeah,
campground, a lot of campgrounds.
yeah. So like he'll go out with his wife, they'll set up the RV somewhere, and then Tony goes on like little trips in his Jeep with his dog. And he camps out there somewhere. I do miss like your trips when you would be back home.
I
Like,
didn't get a chance this year to do any.
yeah,
I was
I
only in
do miss
Washington
that.
for a month,
Yeah,
and it was pretty much go up there, take care of business, and
yeah, yeah.
back on the road again.
They were pretty cool when you would go camping, at a lake or something. Or
Yeah, go to the lake or the river.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
were
can't
pretty
wait till this next year because I told the wife as soon as we get back, me and my buddy we're going backpacking.
yeah. He lives in the middle of the sand dunes. Yeah,
Not really here, at least.
not where he is now, but sometimes.
It's a lot of rock and sand.
Yeah,
But I'm about 30 minutes from the dunes down here.
yeah. It's a good life, man.
It is.
It's a nice life. It's a nice peaceful life.
I kind of got lucky being able to retire at a young age.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, both the wife and I are retired. We aren't even 60 yet, so
Yeah. So like you can enjoy doing what you want to do now, and you're able to do it. Right?
I'm still able to throw on that backpack.
Yeah.
You know,
Go
and
hiking or whatever. Yeah.
And yeah, I missed going to the lake this year, big time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my usual summer vacation to spend the 10 days up at the lake, out there canoeing and camping.
Dry climate of Phoenix. You're kind of far from Phoenix.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
3 hours.
3 hours from Phoenix.
Yeah.
So what would you be in? Like southwest Arizona?
Yeah, southwest tip of Arizona.
Okay.
I mean, California and Mexico are about the same distance from here.
So what do you border to the south? Mexico?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Well,
okay.
U.S. Marine Corps,
The
and
base
then Mexico.
in Mexico. Okay. See any Mexicans crossing the desert?
Yeah, kind of. I don't
Yeah,
know anybody live anywhere near where the border goes through here. They're
yeah,
towns.
yeah.
I kind of like the dry climate, and then I miss that nasty wet of Washington.
A 50-mile drive to their mailbox.
That sounds good to me.
Come on, Bob. That must
Man,
be like a
that would be
mailbox.
nice. As long as I had 50 miles to the nearest neighbor, too.
Yeah. When you're on the road, how do you get mail?
My address in Washington is my mailing address. So a friend of ours sorts the mail out, and we
And
get somewhere. If it's
then they'll send
important, they send it to us. If it's not, they just send pictures.
right. That's cool.
And now that I'm actually in a spot for a while, I got a mailing address again
So you can
here.
get mail on
So
address.
I switch back and forth.
Right. Your RV and Jeep Washington plates?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, even my camper is Washington plates too,
Right.
because I have another camper.
Yeah, don't you have what happened to that you still have that camper that you bought? That one that folds all up?
Yeah.
That thing is really cool. Do you take that
Wife
with you?
wanted to take it out this weekend, but then I told her it's supposed to rain an inch. She's like, well, okay, never mind. I
So how do you move that around?
tow it with the Jeep.
Okay. But like
But
if
you're
you're
talking from state to state. My kids moved down here last year, and my son towed it down with the truck,
okay.
so
Okay.
it's down here.
Okay. Gotcha. That thing is pretty cool. What
It's
leaving
pretty crazy.
All right. See you, Bob. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping. What's the brand of that thing?
Sylvan Sport.
I looked it up. That thing is really cool, man. I
It
remember
is.
when we did that little tour of it.
Sylvan Sport Go is what it's called. But they have a goat. They have another one that's just a cargo trailer without the tent.
Right.
No.
But the,
Overall, it is pretty cool.
but the tent thing is cool. I mean, because you
Yeah,
can,
it's huge.
yeah,
I mean, you could sleep if you wanted to and really wanted to push the limits of the thing. You could sleep 8 people in that dang thing.
really, yeah. So it'd be a nice little setup out there for you.
Yeah. Like when I first got here this year, I took it out camping and did a I didn't do much of a tour of that, but I took it camping.
Yeah,
It was hot.
yeah, I bet.
But my little fan ran all night on the battery and the battery recharged first thing next morning. So that was kind of cool
Yeah,
because it is solar powered.
yeah, yeah. That's a good thing, man. Solar's good out there, right?
Yeah, solar's great out here.
Do you when you go boondocking per se? Do you have solar on your RV?
I do have a little bit, not much. We
Okay,
run the generator.
right.
I have a really nice generator and get up in the morning. Wife wants coffee, so my
Yeah,
dang Keurig would kill my batteries if they're at full charge. So we run the generator first thing in the morning so she can have her coffee. Run it till the batteries are fully charged. Then at night, before going to bed, run the batteries to full charge.
yeah,
And I've camped with people with huge amounts of solar doing the same thing. Running the generator in the morning, running the generator in the evening.
yeah,
And I was like, what's the sense in all that solar if you're still running your generator?
yeah. That don't make no sense. I figured you'd be able to not run your generator.
I know some people have worked it out. My buddy Tim from CR View is the name of his channel. Um, has a serious amount of solar panels across the whole top of his rig. Built a rack on top of it and
Yeah,
covered the whole thing with solar. He can run his AC during the day off his solar. He has so much.
yeah,
And so much on the battery and everything else, but that's bloody expensive.
yeah. Sure, the batteries are expensive. The solar is expensive.
Yeah,
Batteries can be really expensive. I see.
yeah. Yeah, he just put in all new lithium batteries in his rig this summer, and it's like, holy moly.
Yeah,
Just dumped $5,000 right in there. And
yeah,
even close to done.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
pay the little bit of gas money I have to per year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ran my generator doing that for 2 weeks, used less than an eighth of a tank.
Really?
So I used maybe 10 gallons.
Yeah, that's not much.
No. And that's when we decided, because we thought about going full solar, and it's like, well, we spend a lot of our time in campgrounds for the most part.
It's not worth it. Yeah.
No, just not worth it to us at least.
It'd be different if you spent all your time out there in the desert.
That's it with Tim. He lives out there in Quartzsite.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to have to spend the money on his generator. He'd
Yeah.
rather have that money spent in batteries and solar power and
Yeah.
run his generator when he has to.
Right. Yeah. So that's a different story. But if you got hookups, you just run it. I mean, yeah.
And most places I go, I got hookups. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I tripped down here. I spent probably 1 week of 2 weeks on the way down here boondocking.
Right.
But it made no difference in my fuel.
Yeah.
I can run my generator all day. My gas gauge isn't going to move.
Is your RV diesel?
Yes.
What's your generator? Diesel too?
Yep.
So it feeds off of your diesel tank.
Yep. And if
Okay.
my gas gauge gets below a quarter tank, the generator won't run.
Right. It shuts off. Okay.
It shuts off to make sure I can drive away.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good setup that you have there. Yeah.
Well, it's a nice rig. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. What brand is it?
Monaco.
Monaco.
They went out of business in 2015.
Yeah.
So not easy to get, but they're out there.
Yeah.
People want them because they're,
It's a good
top
RV.
quality builds kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, man. RVs anymore, they're like junky, man.
Oh man,
They build them so junky and they
my
charge it.
nephew bought a brand new Winnebago
Yeah.
trailer, and it's been in the shop more than he's been camping.
Yeah, it's a shame. They're really junk.
Yeah. Mine's been. Don't get me wrong. Every year I go to the shop
Yeah.
because it's 2004, so it's not brand new. So stuff is going bad.
Yeah, but it's different, right? You plunk down whatever on a brand new camper RV, and you don't expect things to break. You don't expect it to leak. You don't expect things like that. You don't expect
to go down the road for the next 60,000 miles.
Right. You don't expect problems like you would have maybe with a 20-year-old RV.
Yeah.
But people do. Like my friend bought a really nice RV or a camper, and started leaking, and he went back, and it's like they can't fix it, or they fix it and it still does it. They don't know what they're doing, and it's like, man, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, we go to a place in Colberg, Oregon, where they used to manufacture these vehicles.
Yeah.
Mine's actually made in Illinois because they had two factories. But we go there because the guys that used to work in Illinois now work in Colberg, Oregon. Know everything about these. So every time I've gone in there with a problem, yep, we can fix that.
They know right what to go. Yeah, they know right what to go for. And
it's not cheap. Don't get me wrong. Mechanics suck.
It's like everything else. If somebody knows what they're doing, you're willing to pay for it. The last thing you want to do is to have a problem and plunk down a bunch of money and then still have a problem after you leave. And then you got to find somebody else to fix it. And then you're back to that cycle.
If I need somebody to come look at this thing, it's going to cost me $200 for them to show up.
Yeah.
That's not even getting any work done. And then you want, whatever their price is per hour to work on it.
Yeah.
And I had a guy one time come out my old motorhome, 4 hours, didn't accomplish a damn thing, charged me almost $1,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of people like that out there. But yeah, so you pay a little bit more going to that place in Oregon, but they're going to fix it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
Everything I've had them do has been done, and I've not had a problem with.
what you want. You want that peace of mind to
You
know
know,
that you're not going to have a problem with it.
which
Yeah,
when I head back north, I'm going to be going through there. I need some seals replaced on one of my slides.
right.
I don't want to do it because I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah,
That's the simplest truth.
yeah,
A lot of stuff I can do. I mean, a lot of stuff I can do no problem.
yeah. Right. It might work, but it might not last. It might take you a long time to do it. So you got to decide. Do you want to pay somebody, spend some money, or do you want to do it yourself and maybe get frustrated? That's the thing, you
Yeah.
know. The for me, I mean, from depending on what it is, it's just easier to say, fix it. You know.
Yeah. The same thing with the Jeep. When I have a problem with it, I take it to the dealership.
Yeah.
I want them to do it. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it to some butthead mechanic down the road.
Right.
Minor stuff I'll deal with. That's
Yeah.
not a big deal. But like last year or the year before, we had all the pulleys on the front of the engine go out. They're just making horrible noises. I'm
Yeah.
like, took it to mechanic. He's like, oh, I want $1,200.
Yeah.
Took it to the dealership. It cost me $400.
Yeah.
And it's
Wow.
like, you got to be kidding me! I expected to pay $2,000 at the
Yeah.
dealership.
Yeah. Usually the dealership's the other way around. 1,200.
He had it for 3 hours, fixed everything, done, and
Yeah.
out of there. And then I had to pay for the materials and the shop fees, and it was like, wow,
Yeah.
that's cheap.
Yeah. And like if you have a problem, you can go back there. Right. You got a problem with it, you just take it back there, and
Yeah,
if it's something they screwed up, they'll take care of it. You know?
yeah. I mean, we had the windshield replaced on our motorhome when we first got it. Had a private company come in while we were in the campground, replace it. It broke.
Yeah.
So we were like, all right, not going to deal with this again. Went down to Colberg, Oregon, had them replace the windshield, made
Yeah.
the company that replaced the windshield pay for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it cracked once 2 days before my warranty was up.
Yeah.
I was here in Arizona.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, if you can get here in 2 days, we'll cover it. And I'm like, no, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
I put some tape on it. It hasn't moved, hasn't cracked, hasn't done anything since.
Yeah.
Like I'm living with it. It was $5,000 bill
To replace a windshield.
to replace the windshield. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's not like my Jeep where we had it replaced last year because it was cracked. It cost me
Yeah.
nothing. It's the insurance, Motorhome's different. Even though I have insurance on the motorhome, it doesn't cover that kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, that's a killer, man. Yeah, that's one of the things, man. It's part
Like
of
whether
it.
you own a house or you own an RV, you're paying
You're paying, right?
maintenance costs.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Your roof
I mean,
goes.
we
Same
we
thing,
we
right?
have a separate account we put into every month, and we try to keep around $10,000 into the RV account
Right.
for
Just in
emergency repairs.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's not if, it's when. Right.
Yeah,
It's,
it's gonna happen for
Yeah.
sure.
it's just
Like right now, I got to
really
replace
gonna
the
happen.
step. The front step motor went out on my power steps.
Yeah.
I got to replace that while we're here. I got to reseal the roof while we're here
Yeah.
because I have leaks.
Yeah.
It's just a constant flow of a whole list of minor little things like trim falling off inside.
Yeah.
I got to glue it and nail it back in place.
Yeah. Things
Stuff
like that.
that's
Like,
stuff you got to do.
yeah. Things like that are, but, and, RVs
All
take,
stuff I can do, but
yeah. RVs take, man. It's like,
Mhm.
it's I guess, the sun does a number on them, and then driving around does a number. So, like, if you just park in the sun, you're screwed still. I mean,
yeah,
it's like, it's just how it is, man. You know,
Well,
you
it's
might
like this. Even this tent I'm in right now, I have to replace the walls and the roof once a year.
because the sun just beats them to death,
Oh, the
right?
sun just destroys them. Then the wind does
Yeah,
not help, because the
wind,
material gets weak from the sun,
yeah,
and then the wind comes and just shreds it.
yeah. It's
I got a
amazing.
brand new top on here right now, but I need new walls.
It's amazing how the sun just does stuff, and it like you could go up to that material, and it would just like fall apart by touching
Yeah,
it.
crumble.
Just like
Yeah, I have plumbing vent pipes go out the roof, and they're sealed around the pipe to the roof.
yeah,
I was up there last month. I was like, man, touched it with my finger. Just
just fell
okay. I
apart.
need to tear all this up and redo it.
Yeah, yeah. Just gets so brittle.
Yeah,
Sun killer, man.
it's not. Like people think, well, you buy an RV and you can go. Well, no, you got to keep going. This is like my eighth RV.
Yeah,
I've had a lot of them over the
yeah,
years, and always have to work on them.
yeah. I mean,
But I've owned a house too, and man, always
it's a
working on that.
lot of work on that too. I mean, it's always something, right? You're always doing something, right?
Yeah,
And
pump
you
goes
can't
out in the
escape.
well. You got to replace it,
And you can't escape it. The only way you can escape it is just to live out in nature with nothing, right?
which I do in
Naked.
an RV, but I'd still have maintenance costs. Because even
But
your equipment's gonna
yeah,
go bad.
yeah, that's how it is for sure.
Well, Jerry, I got to go think about making the wife some food.
All right, man. Good talking to you. Don't forget that you get a chance. Uh,
No, I'll keep you in
yep.
mind. I'll email you when I got it ready to get your address.
All right, buddy.
All
Have a
right.
good night. Take
Everybody
care.
have a good day, and thanks for watching.
Yep. See you. See you, Tony. That was fun. Who's all here? Let me hear her chime in. It's a little different. I guess Wigwag ain't coming back, and I'm gonna leave soon anyway. It was different. Digger, you're here. I guess you. I don't know. Rusty. Bum, 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 bum. Rusty's here. You and Rusty and three other people that aren't speaking. Anyway, what did you have for tea, Digger? I don't know what I'm gonna have. River? River's not typing though. Jimmy, Digger's stalker is here. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing? Playing PlayStation? Is that what you've been doing this whole time? PlayStation. PlayStation. Sausage, bean, and chips. Sausage, beans, and chips? What kind of beans? Baked beans? Nobody's watching. That's okay. What's up, River? What is up, River? How you doing today, Jimmy? Doing all right? I'm well. Not no. Been hanging out with my daughter and scratching my bum. Your daughter? I didn't know you had a daughter. How old is she? How old's your daughter? Baked beans. Nice. You know, Digger, just think right now. Well, not right now, but you could have been having steak if you went camping. If you went to the beach, you could have had steak. Digger, did you see that picture I sent you? Did you notice what was in the background? You got to look really hard, Digger. You got to look really hard. Yeah, I just talked to my brother. He sent me a text. He's a little better. That's good. I'll take another look. Yeah, take another look, Digger. You got to look really hard, though. You got to make the picture as big as you can. 28, and your son is 25. I'm speechless. I didn't know that. Wow. And I guess she lives in Arkansas with you? She lives down there in Arkansas? How about that? I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. I have absolutely no clue. I just have no clue. We got to figure something out. Well, I tell you, I don't know if anybody saw my short today about the chuck roast that I bought. Well, not chuck roast, top round, bottom round that I bought. The pieces that I cut off with the fat on them, I put them in a frying pan, fried them up really good, got them really crispy good. Man, they were so good. I put them in my soup that I had for lunch. Man, they were good. So I had no waste from that top round that I bought. None. Zero. Zero. See the grain silo in the background, Jerry, and some tufts on the ground. The home of the KK Clay. So now you're looking at the picture, Digger. Look to the complete left-hand corner, bottom corner. Look there. Look really good, Digger. Look really good. Yep. Yes, sir. The cow. I put a cow there. It's an escapee. Yes, sir. It's an escapee. He's over by the grain silos eating grain that's on the ground. Yep, he got out. Got to wrangle him up. Wish I had a horse and a cowboy. Hey, has anybody seen what Tom Grassi's doing? Somehow he's 3D printing people in the community. I don't know how he's doing it, but they look really good. Like his latest short, he like has Gerald Stewart and a couple other people. Man, they look really good. He's doing a good job. I asked him in his video how he did it. I don't know if he answered me, but I don't know. They look really good. Be interesting to hear. He is using pictures. How's he doing it from pictures? What's up, Dwight Curly? You been here the whole time? Yeah, I was going to say he can eat the grain and the tufts. Yeah, the bastard. You better not eat the tufts. The tufts are expensive. Why didn't you say something the whole time you were here, Dwight? What the hell's the matter with you? I wonder how he's doing it from a picture. Because Bernard has this fancy equipment that scans people. And here's Tom doing it from a picture. And it looks pretty good. I wish you would make a video to show people how you do it. I think my internet's flipping out. Because I see my picture blank in and blank out. Just like now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, you know what that means? It means I've been here too long. All right, that's about it. That's all I got. Thomas made a figurine of me without my consent. My lawyer has already been in contact with him. I don't know how he could make one without a picture of you. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. 3 hours. This was a long stream today. Anyway, everybody have a good rest of your evening. Have a good Thursday. See you on the flip side. 10-4. Over and out. Good night, everybody.